Hi guys, I'm Chosen, and welcome back to Roblox, where today we're checking out the brand new patch for Discover Aquatic Research Facility. Now, let me tell you a fun story. After I uploaded my previous video talking about Aquatic Research Facility, I got contacted by one of the developers, in fact, second in command at Discover Incorporated. I got contacted by him talking about my feedback and everything I had talked about. And in that conversation, he told me that apparently there were new features to be seen in Discover Aquatic Research Facility. Now, I'm not sure if in the previous video I played the experimental version or the actual real version. Well, real quote unquote, since they're both made by Discover. But he told me there was a new patch, and he told me to check it out. So, heck, I'm so excited. He said there were new features and stuff. He did say more would release after New Year's. So, I guess I'll have to check it out then. But for now, let's see. Let's explore the facility. Okay, so we dropped here at the mainframe. I can still run. Someone was asking me how to run. It's with shift, not control. Okay? It's with shift, not control. Let's go to the reactor first and see what's new there. Let me check out his screenshots. Man, that was a long time ago. But apparently that what changes with like the events and stuff. Well, not small, so to speak. Okay. There were apparently changes to the meltdown and also changes to the actual core area. They were testing Alpha 8. He said, I'm leaving some very simple screenshots from our players here testing Alpha 8, just a very small fraction of the new stuff. I'm gonna put the screenshots on the screen right now. And it looks pretty darn cool, and as you can see, this is Alpha 8, so... Oh man, I missed the airlock by talking about other things. Okay, let's see what the reactor has in Alpha. I think there's a new sound. Do you hear that? Definitely hadn't heard that before. The admin control is still all the way up there. I feel like this has changed too, but I'm not like a trillion% sure. And here is the reactor. So, according to him, there were changes to the meltdown. So, I guess we'll have to do a meltdown and check it out, I guess. So let's put voltage to full. Apparently, he also said that soon there would be changes to how the reactor behaves when the voltage and reactor power is changed. Turbo boost is I think not functional yet. I'm not a trillion% sure because this is just a new revision, and I forgot to check out my previous video. So yeah. Let's just have a quick walk around the facility while the reactor heats up, because at the time I'm recording this, Christmas has just passed. So we're all filled with warm feeling in our hearts. By the way, Merry Christmas to all the guys at Discover, and to all of you guys watching me from home. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I did take a break from Subnautica to be able to upload this video. Feels pretty loud. Okay. So let's go to... What should we do first? Emergency cool shot or the actual meltdown? Let's do the actual meltdown first, because that looks cool. So let's check all the floors like we did in the previous video. Let's first go up to the coolant sector, because apparently there's also been some changes there. And there's also new meltdown event. Wait, hold on. There must be like, whatchamacallit?
Security is the first step towards a safe work environment.
Like update notes, right? It sounds logical, but I'm not a trillion% sure. So we still have the abandoned sector here, Darf House Farming. This sector does nothing as of this point. You can read this, which whatchamacallit, like a plaque. It also has this cool ass music. I don't know if it's copyrighted though, so I'm gonna leave for a quick second. And he also said something about the abandoned sector. Let me check it out. What I was talking about yet? And just to let you know, since you're interested, we took some of your suggestions in your video and applied them in Alpha 9, which will release early of 2025. Can't wait for you to try and give us your new suggestions and feedback. Of course, we will add some more features and a lot of OCD fixes, as well as some partially redesigned areas, which I'm really excited about. I said interesting. I will definitely feature the new Darth patches once my Christmas series is over. Subnautica. I assume the new patches are available in Darth Experimental, right? Yes, some of them are already available in Alpha 8, which is out currently. I don't know if you tested it yet, but even more will be in Alpha 9, which I recommend holding on for. Holding on for it, since it will be one of the updates that will feel a lot more polished and stuff. One new thing is that reactor controls now control the actual reactor, its lasers, and the ambient light, which will come with Alpha 9, I'm pretty sure. Improvements to meltdown events and improvements to the Arctic blast, which is the freeze down. He did say something was gonna be done with the abandoned sector. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but it's probably something to do with coolant. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check back in next year, because Alpha 9 apparently does release next year, and there has also been some slight changes here. As you can see now, the smoke. See? I know, not the big deal. Well, it's not like smoke, it's like fog, because this coolant is really, really cold, and I don't think I have to explain the scientific reason behind this. But yeah, just a small quality of life. Well, not quality of life, but aspect. Like, how do you say that? Like a detail, yeah, just a minor detail, but it still looks really, really cool. There are some other things that I think could still be improved with these rooms. For example, in the coolant sector, we could add like some sort of console, like there is in Pinewood Computer Core, that lets you see the stages of the coolant. I feel like that'd be useful to a certain degree. It would also be a really, really cool detail, since I know that Discover is listening to me. So, Discover, feel free to take notes, eh? Uh, yeah, let's turn on the coolant control. And as you can see, the tanks start filling up, just like in the last video. I don't know if these plants are new. I have a feeling that they are, but I am not entirely percent sure. The GUI also looks different. And I just realized that Tank 1 and Tank 3 are off-center. Look at that. Like, slightly off-center, so I guess that'll be fixed in Alpha 9. But yeah, I think that there, for example, on this catwalk, there's still a lot of potential for things to be added. Mostly just small details, but could be other things. You never know. And we also have the fog effect here at the coolant pumps, which is great. I'm pretty sure that the coolant pumps GUI and stuff hasn't changed. I just realized that the yellow square is also overlapping the button slightly. And that the button, and that the, sorry, that the sound is cut off. Listen. cut off. I guess that's another small thing that'll have to be fixed. There's also some potential for other things to be added here. But it looks like, aside from small details, Floor 4 hasn't really changed. Or, well, in apparently, maybe nothing has changed. Maybe I'm just imagining the fog thing. Let's get to floor 3, because that's where the admin control room is and stuff. While we wait for the meltdown to begin. I love all this music, by the way. It's really, really good. Okay, floor 3, control center, auditorium, and express cafe. I'm pretty sure this is for executives only. I don't think I can go in. Yeah, it's locked. It doesn't allow me because I'm not an executive and stuff. Or maybe it's just because I don't know. Okay. So the Express Cafe still exists. The Aquatic Auditorium also still exists. Let's check it out here. Oh, now that I'm here, I have an idea. Like a small suggestion / idea. So I'm sure the guys at Discover, and maybe some of you that have played Aquatic Research Facility way back in the old days, remember that there used to be needs, like food, hunger, same thing, food, thirst, things like that. I think it would be really cool if those were tied into like actual game modes. So say, like, for example, when you join a server and spawn in, it gives you the option between like, say, realism mode, where all these needs are activated. So every once in a while you have to go here and, well, you can take a break and eat and drink and stuff. And the other mode, which is just pretty much sandbox, which is for exploring, which would kind of be like no needs. You can just hang out there all the time. But I think that'd be cool. That'd be a nice touch. It would be more effective with more players, but hey, if more players come in the future, then that, again, Discover, feel free to take notes. So yeah. The cafe doesn't seem to have changed a whole lot. The kitchen area. Roleplay as a chef or not. I don't think anything has changed here. I don't know if we checked it last time, but there's also the Sub-Zero storage, which also has the fog effect, but I'm pretty sure that was there last time. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. Oh look, there's even coffee machines. So, elaborating on the needs thing, maybe you could make like functional coffee machines, or like a small cooking system. That'd be cool for players to roleplay as, well, chefs. Oh hey, we got a temperature warning. Attention, reactor may be reaching potentially unsafe temperatures. Please enable the cooling systems. Thanks. I think this should come with like a more auditory warning. It's not that it's hard to spot, it would just be like an interesting detail, I guess. Discover Aspire. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but Discover is celebrating their 10th anniversary next year, which is absolutely insane. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. But yeah. Let's continue over here. This part hasn't changed a lot. If I'm remembering correctly, in the previous video, I gave the suggestion of like this being a more clear aquarium and stuff. Maybe they're gonna whatchamacallit, delve into that in the future. But for now, let's also check the meeting room. See what's in here. Nothing. Maybe like subterranean research base. Oh, speaking of subterranean research base, I'm pretty sure that there's also new stuff dropping about that. They're apparently they're releasing a new build of subterranean research base soon. So if you guys like to see that, please do let me know by leaving a like on this video. Because well, subterranean research space has its own kind of worms. I have some other things that I would like to discuss about it. Anyway, yeah, nothing has really changed in this area per se. What are those? Oh, it's Finding Nemo.
Today's security code is 5413318.
Okay. The Roblox water effect. Oh wait, is it just? I don't think this is meant to happen. You know, I don't think this gap is supposed to be here. But I guess otherwise you'd be able to like clip through the wall by swimming. And I guess it's not that noticeable. Okay. Control center, security at watch. Let's go. Partial overheating. I think this has also been changed as well. I have a feeling it has, but I'm not sure. Like there's a message, reactor operating above safety parameters, thermal throttling occurring, clock speed is dropping. Okay. Cooling fans cools the facility. Is it just me or does it feel like this area has been kind of redesigned? These fans, at least it feels like it was a lot bigger. Like the fan controller. Oh well. This has still not been updated, but if I had to take my best guess, it would be something to do with the reactor. Duh. How to sound psychics make vague predictions. The catwalk hasn't changed a whole lot either. Still have 6 fans, and that seems to be it. Critical information, all cooling fans are operating normally, no additional actions needed. Okay. Okay, the door just closed in my face. Maybe they could add, like proximity doors, like with a Pinewood computer core. I don't want to compare it too much, but I feel like that'd be a cool addition. A cool quality of life addition. Cause when you're running, sometimes you can miss the button by a little bit. See? I wasn't missing on purpose, okay? Jesus Christ. So, yeah, we just toured the entire facility aside from, well, I guess the transit system. I am going to wait for meltdown. It looks like the temperature of the meltdown is still 5,000 degrees, which I suggested in the previous video that it be lowered down a little bit. Or is it 5,000? Or is it 4,000? I don't know. I'll have to check my my old video. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the meltdown, and I'll get back to you when the reactor is ready to explode. Okay, and then we're gonna see what all the new meltdown effects might be. It's a little bit unfortunate that they charge you for a special control to be able to immediately start a meltdown or an Arctic blast. That's a little bit disappointing. Or maybe it's free here. No. Okay. Oops. That I did. Oh yeah, it does charge you 120 Robux.
Hello, I like money.
I guess this car has to make their money some way, but it would be cool if, say, for experimental, it would be free. Cause well, I mean, like, it's experiment. You have to test stuff all the time, and well, at least for people like making videos and things on it, it would be a nice quality of life feature. And then for the actual game, you could have it you could charge money for that. I just think it's not really fair, but I'm trying not to discuss financial things too much, because well, there's another can of worms to open about that I would still like an explanation about, but oh well. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the meltdown, So I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Name, I got nothing on a name. Come on, baby, what's the name? We threw out his name!
Okay, so as you can see, the core chamber has changed. And the meltdown is now starting. Oh! Clock speed unknown, readout failure. That didn't happen last time, did it?
Overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Let's turn on all the cooling systems. We're gonna try the emergency cool shot. Should we? I don't know. Like, these events take a lot of time, and oh look, now there's smoke. Well, wait, or is that, has that always been a thing? I don't know. I'm now entering panic mode because a meltdown is going on.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Okay, I think the announcements are different, which is good. Let me just turn down the volume because this is really freaking loud. There we go. Whee! I love that trick. But as you can see, this is different. This wasn't like this last time, was it? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember.
Core corruption at 50%.
Okay, another thing was that I thought that the meltdown would start at 4,000 instead of 5,000 degrees. Turns out, oh geez, turns out that has not changed at all. So I don't know what happened with that suggestion. So reiterate, discover, please lower the meltdown temperature a little bit because otherwise it just takes too long. And I'm gonna talk about other things once I have time and calm, because right now I don't. Let's go to the generators so that way we can restore power. And then once the meltdown is over, I'll highlight all the things that I noticed. Oh look, this is still going on. I don't know if that was there since the last update, but that is a small glitch that probably should be fixed. Unless it's intentional, which would be a bit strange. Okay. Okay.
Explosion in 4 minutes.
Okay, power should have been restored to the facility now. Oh man, it's shaking like crazy. I love all these new effects. But well, maybe they're new, I don't know. They're still cool nonetheless. Let's head to the emergency cool shot, shall we? Careful with the stairs. They should make an Easter egg there where you can trip and fall down the stairs, like, I don't know, 10% of the time. I'll now play the music from the old Meltdown, like the old Meltdown, because I really like it, so yeah. I found all the songs that come with that, and so I wanted to showcase them. Okay, emergency cool shot using the event of a meltdown. Coolant production is enabled, the coolant control is enabled, coolant pumps are also enabled. Oh! Hey! What? What? Oh, that must be the button. If you stand on it, you trip. Okay. Ah! Stop it! I feel like the old meltdown fit a lot better with like the nightmare scenario. I'm gonna talk more about that probably in a future video. But like the old meltdown felt more like a nightmare scenario. Like really everything was going wrong, and the music was just perfect for that atmosphere. Now it's more like bombastic, more like say Pinewood Computer Core or Quantum Science Energy Research Facility. Great. The cool shot power just failed. Theory core temperature is dropping, but I don't think that's true. Okay, let's hope I don't miss the. There we go. Okay. See if anything has changed with the emergency cool shot. I still love these cutscenes, and I still love It makes it feel like a movie, which fit a lot more with the nightmare scenario that I was just talking about. Okay, let's see if we can save the reactor, or if we are gonna die. Okay, coolant pumps are initializing. It's taking long. Okay, sending cool shot. We'll use the coolant tanks for additional support for cooling down the mainframe. Everything seems to be fine. Looks like both coolant production and the coolant generators are enabled. Since the coolant production and the coolant generators are enabled, let's watch the temperature as it cools down. Okay, so nothing new there, it looks like, unless it's a, like, rare chance event. Which I really don't like, by the way. I'll talk more about that in just a second. Okay, so that's it for the meltdown. However, significant damage has already been done and cannot be restored. Why can't I run now? It's because the cutscene is still technically going on. Now get back to it before somebody gets hurt. Let's not have this again. I can't run now. Like I'm pressing shift, but it won't let me. So that's that's a small bug. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna give a quick recap. Number one, the temperature issue is still prominent in my opinion. The meltdown temperature should be lowered a bit. And if not, then just have what I talked about in the beginning, which was the server controls be enabled for free, at least in Darth Experimental, because that would be really useful for me at least, and probably for other people testing internal builds and things like that. Number two, I don't know about the meltdown events. It said it happened. Greek talked about that, but I can't remember what exactly it was. I think it was something to do with a coolant leak, but I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's like an internal build, because he's high up the food chain. He probably has access to all of those builds, and I don't. And even if those events were in this alpha, I really hope they aren't chance based, you know, or at least like I don't know. I really don't like events like that being chance. Like for example, let's say quantum energy research facility. Those of you who have played that, when you activate the emergency shutdown, there's a chance that one of the power lasers will fail, and that is completely up to chance. So I don't like that, because I feel like the player should always be able to some degree, prevent that. It shouldn't just be chance whether the reactor actually explodes. Because say you work really hard against anti-core people to keep the reactor, and a meltdown starts, and then you turn on the emergency cool shot, and everything should work, but then bam, fuck you, a like 10% chance that the coolant doesn't work for some reason. I really don't like that. I don't really know how to make a workaround. I guess I'll be in talks with people at Discover about that since, well, I'm a player, not a dev. Other things, I do feel like more details can be added, but as I said, Greek said that would be coming in Alpha 9, so I just have to check that out. And there's also things to do with the Arctic Blast, but unfortunately, I don't have time or motivation to review it today because it takes so goddamn long. So yeah, another reason to get those server controls free for DARF experimental or not. I don't know. This is how Discover runs their business, and as much feedback as I can give, it's up to them to change the game. So don't expect everything I say to immediately become uh like set in stone, so to speak. Don't expect all to say to become true. That's not usually how that works, at least. So aside from that, guys, I think it's gonna be it for today. I had a lot of fun recording this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and check down below. All my socials and stuff will be there. Merry Christmas to all the guys at Discover, and thank you for contacting me and letting me know that my feedback was received. It was kind of like one of those videos that I made. It's kind of like those tweets you make to popular slash influential people without expecting a response. And well, that was the case. I made the video talking about it, and I was talking to you guys, not to Discover. So it really kind of caught me off guard when they actually contacted me. So aside from that, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been the chosen individual. I'll be back with more Subnautica later this week and later this month, hopefully. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out, gamers. Oh man.